live from White Beach in Boracay Island in the Philippines. I hope you're able to join me on this live stream. Kind of cloudy. I can see rain clouds right behind me. But hopefully I don't get rained on. But I did bring my umbrella. I always come prepared. I've already walked the beach here. Hey, hello, Michael W. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Hey, Michael, let me know if I'm getting a clear signal. If you guys can see me here on White Beach in Boracay Island. Let me flip the camera so you guys can see what I'm looking at this morning. Lots of people already here in Boracay on White Beach. Man, it's like it's only 6:32, but there's a ton of people here already. People are already swimming, getting their pictures taken here on the beach. I see crystal kayaks out. Crystal kayaks here, a lot of people rent the crystal kayak and they get their pictures taken using their phone. All right, looks like you guys can see me. Good morning, Bill. Good morning, Gino from Thriving Expat. My good friend, Michael W. in Masbate Island. Right there, I'm looking at Willis Rock. Lots of people here already just enjoying the beach this early in the morning. That's what people do here in Boracay Island. They come out here early to enjoy the beach. You know, they want to get their money's worth. They wake up at sunrise. They stay here on the beach all the way to sunset. Hi, Bill. Hi, Michael. All right. Signal looks good. All right. Thank you, Bill. Appreciate that. JP, hello. Hello, Gino, Thriving, and Bill. Give a thumbs up to Gino. Thank you so much, Michael W. Appreciate you, my brother. Just look at all these people already on White Beach here in Boracay Island. There are clouds though, right there. You can see the clouds are blocking the sun there. I did bring my umbrella just in case. I'm standing by. I already did a video with my GoPro. I walked the beach already. I've been here for like at least an hour walking. And now I'm in front of Real Coffee. That's my favorite spot right there, Real Coffee, to get my coffee in the morning. And I'm meeting a subscriber today. His name is Leroy. He reached out to me and I told him, hey, we can have coffee at Real Coffee in Boracay right there. Aloha, Derek. Thank you, Derek, for joining the live stream. We don't need a weather report. We can see today. I know. I don't have the weather report today, Michael W. Hi, Derek. Give thumbs up. All right, thank you, Lododar. Hello, Lododar. Aloha, Derek. Hello. All right. Hello, John. All right, looks like I'm getting good signal, so that's a good thing. Because I wasn't sure. I'm using the data on my phone, and here in Boracay Island, it's hit or miss. It's hit or miss here with the Smart or Globe. There's areas here where you can't get a good signal, and there are areas that you get a good signal. But lots of people already in the water this morning. I already walked on the water. I didn't swim because I didn't want to get my trunks wet yet. I will after I have coffee with Leroy. The water doesn't even feel cold. That's why you see so many people already swimming here. Hello, John. All right. People are just walking around the beach. I see some joggers. My first 18 months here in the Philippines, I lived here on this beach right here on Station 3. And one of the activities I was doing all the time was running on this beach. The nice thing about this beach here, White Beach, from end to end, you're looking at least 4 kilometers from that end all the way to the other end by Diniwid Beach right there. And if you notice, the beach here during low tide is flat. And for us runners, that's a big deal to be running on flat, soft sand. Really nice place here if you're a runner. You will enjoy running here on White Beach because of the flat area here. You don't have the slope. During high tide, you do. Right there, you can see there's a slope by the coconut trees. But there's a trail between that coconut tree and the building. There's a trail there where you can do running. Right there, you can see a jogger right there. Plenty of joggers here, runners in the morning. Just a great place to run here in the morning because the sun is on the other side of the island. It's on Bolabo Beach. So you can run here if you get here early around 5:30. You can run on this beach and you're not even baking in the sun while you run. That beautiful sky and you will see the thumb pop up. All right, I was riding quad on my beach yesterday. I saw you man on the quad. You were taking your older daughter to school. I saw you were riding the quad there, Michael. I saw the video. Run to the kids. Run. Morning, buddy. Good morning, Dean. Good morning, Dean, my good friend in Colorado Springs. Good morning, Dean. Hello, 10 years. Hi, Dean. John Vasquez with the alien. Hello, John. Breezy here this morning. You can see the palm trees here waving at you. Nice breeze going on here on White Beach. First snow expected tonight. Gross. Oh, all right. Hey, you'll be here in the Philippines soon, Dean, and you can enjoy these white sand beaches here. Plenty of white sand beaches to go here in the Philippines. Pretty much anywhere you go to the Philippines, you can find an island or a beach that has white sand. But to me, I'm kind of biased. I just love White Beach because this beach right here is almost a giant sandbar. You can walk on this beach and not even step on any rock or any coral. It is all sand. Powder white sand here on White Beach. That's why so many people come to Boracay Island because of this powder white sand here. The softest sand I've seen here in the Philippines. And I've gone to many beaches all over the Philippines and I've never seen powder white sand like this, especially Station 1 in Boracay. It's like a giant sandbar. And what's nice is like, if you look at the people swimming, you can go far on the water here. I would say 50 yards and the water is still shallow. All white sand underneath you. Nothing to worry about stepping on anything. Like you can see there, people are swimming. People are getting their pictures taken on the beach. One thing you always see here in Boracay is the smiles on people. Anybody you meet here walking on this beach, they will give you a smile. They are so happy that they are here in Boracay. For a lot of Filipinos, this is kind of like a one-time experience in their life. First time they go to Boracay Island, very memorable for them. Just the vibe here on White Beach, that's why I just enjoy this beach. This is my happy place on earth. Never more happier than when I am here in Boracay Island. Did you have coffee? Not yet, Michael W. I'm going to Real Coffee right there, my favorite cafe here in Boracay. Amazing view from Real Coffee. I'm supposed to meet someone there at 8, so I got time here to just do a live stream and then have my coffee with Leroy. Leroy is his name. I actually don't know where he's from, but I'm eager to meet him. All right, John Vasquez. Thank you for the 3 hearts. Have to take your daughter, Michael. Take your daughter to school, brother. Ray, wow. Your live stream in Boracay. That's awesome. Did you get a chance to go to your favorite? Not yet, Ray, but I am. Right there is the Real Coffee. That's why I'm standing right here. I'm gonna get my favorite coffee, my cafe latte at Real Coffee here when they open. They don't open till 8. 8 a.m. is when they open. John V. Dean, all right, from GP. Fortune, good AM, Gino and family in the Panay Pasi. All right. This is one of the crystal kayaks here. Very popular activity here, this crystal kayak. They hired the operator of the kayak and people lay down on the crystal kayak. They take pictures with their camera and the guy operating the boat, the owner of the crystal kayak, he's the one taking pictures. Very popular activity here in Boracay Island. Good morning all. Good morning, Colonel. Good morning, Colonel. Good morning, Gino. Whoa, new location. That's such a beautiful beach though. I know, right, Charlie? My good friend in Boston. My good friend in Boston. Hello, Fortune, the Master Yoda. Good AM, Mike and G. Good AM, Charlie. Hello, Colonel. Are you in Rojas? Yes, I think I saw that the Colonel was in Rojas City yesterday. J-Boy, good morning, Gino. All right. Hello. Good AM, Colonel, J-Boy. Dean Bortels, hello. Love the avatar. All right, love the avatar. Do you go for a swim? Yes, I swam yesterday and later on I will swim again. I'm just doing the live stream. I'll have my coffee at Real Coffee and before I head back to get Dazzle for breakfast, I am gonna jump in this water. There's no way I'm not gonna jump in this water, man. It's just so inviting here. Colonel interviewed many girls. All right, Colonel. I did see that. I think I saw portions of that yesterday, Fortune. Good morning, Gino. All right, good morning, Fortune and everyone from J-Boy. Dean B, the emoji is John B's idea. I just like it. All right. Yes, Fortune. They were so shy but cute. That's awesome, man. I can't wait to watch the videos currently. But I did see something. Maybe it was a short or something that I saw that you were interviewing some girls in Rojas City. A lot more people now coming out here on the beach. Fortune said, yep, shy, maybe in English. Aloha. Oh, all right, aloha. Ruben, all right, Ruben, my good friend Ruben. Are you in Calibo still, Ruben, or are you headed out already to your next destination? Aloha. Kaka hiyaka. All right. Magandang umaga. It was very short. I know. It must have been a short. That's what I said. I did see it. I'm pretty sure it was a short. That's why. But I did see it, Colonel. But they have birthday celebrant responding well. Good AM, Ruben. That's a beautiful view, Gino. All right, Colonel. Colonel. The good looks make the girls shy. I know, man. It's what made the girls shy. Colonel is too good looking. There's some clouds here, but it doesn't stop people here from enjoying White Beach. I mean, it can actually start raining here, and people, it doesn't scare the people. You know, they'll stay out here. I have seen people swimming here, even in the rain. The colonel's like laughing, the LOL emojis from the colonel. To all Panay Pasi. All right, hey, all right, Daniel, my good friend, my brother from another mother in Jacksonville, Florida, soon to be in the Philippines, counting down his days. I think we're at 100 days today, so pretty soon, double digit number for Daniel. We used to call that when I was in Korea. We would, Korea for us in the Air Force was a remote assignment. So we used to count down our days. And when you got to like 2 digits, like 99, when you're leaving Korea, we used to call that, you are now the 2-digit midget. That was the name, military guys, always saying the inappropriate things. Colonel, now that's hilarious. Now that's hilarious. Hello, Daniel from JP. All right. You get nice weather 3 days. Oh yeah, we did not. I brought my umbrella, man. I got my umbrella right here, man. But I have not seen rain the 3 days we were here. Just amazing how lucky we got. No rain at all for 3 days here. Last night we ate that Royal Indian restaurant. Man, that was amazing. That was like the best Indian food that I've ever had here in the Philippines. Authentic naan, authentic curry. Their cauliflower and potato dish was like awesome. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit pricey. But you know how it is, man. When you're on vacation, you're a nice getaway like this. I did not mind spending money on that, but a little pricey, definitely a little pricey, but delicious. The food was definitely worth it. And Dazzle was telling me it's actually a franchise Indian restaurant. They have one in Manila, and I think they have one in Iloilo, is what Dazzle told me. Ruben, I'm still in Calibo. All right, Ruben. I wasn't sure whether you're in Calibo or you were heading out already to your next destination. I noticed here this morning on White Beach, there's a few of these people right here. They have those metal detector, like this lady right here. She's got one of those metal detector. I'm sure they find all kinds of things here on the beach. People be leaving their stuff here on the beach. Daniel, good morning from the Colonel, Daniel. Good AM, Daniel from Fortune. Ray, what Wi-Fi are you using? I'm not using Wi-Fi, man. I'm using, Ray, I'm using my data on my phone, my smart data. The thing here with smart data, you just have to find a location on the beach where it works. It's hit or miss. It won't work on the entire beach area, but earlier I was trying it out and I got like 4 bars right at this spot. That's why I'm not moving. I'm not moving from this spot because I'm getting like 4 bars. Right there you see a guy jogging. Just a lot of people here jogging in the morning, running in the morning. And you can tell people are like having fun. Like here, these people right here, they're taking pictures on the water, they're doing jump shots, they're splashing each other. That's the thing about Boracay Island. The vibe here, because this is a vacation for many people. Some of them, a once in a lifetime vacation here in Boracay. So when they come here, you just see their smiles, everybody's having a good time. Oh, I see an airplane from the distance there. One of the either Philippine Airlines, Cebu Pacific, or Air Asia, landing in Caticlan. That's all day long, those airplanes from Cebu City, from Manila, from Angeles City, all day long. They land in Boracay Airport in Caticlan and Nabas, Aklan. Happy Friday, pick up daughter day. All right, Fortune, I know. I didn't even realize it was Friday today, Fortune, to tell you the truth. Thank you for reminding me that today is Friday. Sitting here at work, wishing I am there now. Hey, get that ticket, man. Get that ticket to the Philippines. There are many places here in the Philippines that are like this. Ruben, TGIF, everyone. TGIF, says Ruben. JP, I am at 39 days. All right, JP, man. That's hardly anything, man. I will see you next month, JP. Good evening, Gino. Hope all is well, my brother. Everything is well. Thank you. Thank you for being on the live stream. Appreciate it, my brother. Great to see y'all. JP, Colonel, Ray, Fort. All right. From Daniel. Boracay Sand and Long Beach, really the attraction. Oh yes, it is hard to find a beach here in the Philippines like White Beach. That's why so many people come here. And then now that they have built it up, you know, you got tons of hotels right here on Front Beach. You got restaurants, Real Coffee. You know, I'm gonna get my coffee at Real Coffee. They got bars here. They got clubs here. Oh, somebody had asked me about Nigi Nigi. Nigi Nigi is like the most popular expat hangout here on White Beach. And they did close at their original spot. But they already are renovating a new Nigi Nigi. So they're only going to be closed for maybe a week. They're going to open at a new location. So Nigi Nigi is still alive and well here in Boracay. They say 30 days and a wake up. I don't know, right? 30 days and a wake up. I remember that. There, you know, like I said, when I was in Korea, that was a remote assignment in the military for Air Force. And we would count down our stay there on that assignment. We all had these piece of paper that we would color the numbers. 30 days and a wake up. 30 days and a wake up. I'll visit there one day, Fortune, for sure. I mean, this is kind of, you know, everybody at least has to see Boracay at least once, I think. Just look at the space here in the beach, you know, that by the palm trees right there. Look at the area here that's like white sand beach. Right now is low tide. That's why you have such a big area here. And usually in the morning is when low tide is. That's when everybody runs here on White Beach. Hi Dazzle and Gino, I hope to meet you guys someday. My name is May from Chandler. I know where that is. Chandler, that is near Phoenix. I used to live in Tucson, Arizona, so I'm familiar with Chandler. I've been there. I've been to Chandler. Ray, then when you are about ready to go PCS, you would yell, "Short!" Yeah, I remember, man. I remember those, man. Right there is the lifeguard. They now have lifeguards stations here on White Beach. And yesterday, I filmed it. They have actually flags to market where they mark the areas where the flags designate the swimming area where there's a lifeguard. Pretty good idea, actually, because at least you know if you want to swim here on White Beach, because this beach is so long. So if you want to swim here on White Beach, there's areas here designated where there's a lifeguard, just in case of an emergency. Daniel, got one of my pew pew. All right, sold today. All right, only have 3 more. Oh man, that's not many. That's not many at all, man. You are getting it done. Get her done. Get her done, Daniel. They saved a lot for this vacation, so now they splurge. That's what it is, man. You know, it's like people, you know, like I said, for a lot of people, Boracay is like a one-time kind of deal. You know, one time in a lifetime. So they do not mind splurging. They do not mind going on the island hopping tour, the Parao sailboat cruise, helmet diving, jet skiing, parasailing. Man, there's so many water activities here in Boracay Island. JP, Daniel, are you going to try to get into La Casa Española? Daniel, I got a friend in Jesus, Georgia, that might be interested. Jessup, okay, Jessup, Georgia. If you get desperate. I am using all the sales funds for my pew pew to pay for the cost of SRRV visa. All right, all right. Good plan, good plan. Lowell, hey Lowell, kumusta? Kumusta, my brother from Oregon? Hello, hello, sir. Where are you from, sir?
From Kidapawan City.
All right. Mindanao, Mindanao. These are your crew right here? This is the family?
Yeah.
All right, see how everybody is so happy when they're in Boracay? Everybody's smiling. Look at those smiles. Look at those smiles. Visa, all right, all right. Cotabato. Oh, thank you.
From Cotabato province.
All right. Many people from different places in the Philippines, they are enjoying Boracay Island. All right. All right. Enjoy. Cotabato. All right. Cotabato.
From Alyosan.
Cotabato. All right. Hey, have fun. Have fun in Boracay Island. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Have a nice day. Good plan. All right, Oregon. Just got home from physical therapy. All right, good deal. Good deal, Lowell. Hey, get that physical therapy, brother. Get healthy. Get healthy. That way you could be on your way here to the Philippines. Can enjoy this tropical climate and tropical environment. He bought several of mine. Oh, wow. All right. Hey, get that hookup, Daniel. The Colonel might be, that might be the hookup right there. Good AM, Lowell from Fortune. All right, thank you, that's France. I'm having a hard time reading some of the words because it's getting bright here. The sun is coming up here, so that my screen is like harder for me to read. But I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Hello, morning, John, Colonel, and Fortune from Lowell. Right there, the sun is coming up now. Call us, Army. Short timers. Short timers. Short timers. Got to go. All right, Ray. Hey, man, you got to take care of business, brother. Take care of business. My good friend in Sacramento, California. Thank you, Ray, for joining the live stream this morning. Those are seniors, also retirees. They are, man. Look at them, man. They're a big group from Cotabato. Man, I'm counting at least 15 of them enjoying their retirement, touring the Philippines, I'm sure. And one of the first stops for most is Boracay Island. Like and subscribe. Is it over? Yes, it's overcast, J-Boy, but it's gonna burn off. The last 2 days, this is our 3rd day here, it did not rain at all. I would say, but in another hour or two, it's gonna be super hot on this beach. And here in Boracay, it doesn't stop people here. Even if it rains, this beach will still be packed. Like I said, it's a once in a lifetime vacation for many people. They don't care whether it's raining, sunshine. They're gonna have fun when they're here in Boracay. The sun is starting to come out. So more people will be coming out here with the sun, for sure. Selling and buying. Another, oh, all right, that's right. Selling, that could be a problem. Gino, is that globe? I've always been with Smart, Colonel. This number I have with Smart, this was the original Smart that I got my number in 2011 for. So I'm stuck with them. Going on 15 years almost now, I've been with Smart. Feed is so clear. I think I just got lucky. I just got lucky, Colonel, because on this beach right here, it's hit or miss regarding signal. You just gotta find like a spot where you're getting a lot of bars so you can do the live stream. Let me show you the other side. The other side of the... That end right there is where Willie's Rock. Willie's Rock is like a popular, probably the most iconic picture in Boracay. Everyone, if you get a picture taken at Willie's Rock, they know that you're in Boracay Island. And at the end there, when you make that curve there at the end, that will be the next beach is Diniwid Beach. There are several beaches here in Boracay. This one right here, White Beach, being the most popular one, the most famous because of its white sand. But many beaches here in Boracay have white sand. I mean, pretty much all the beaches here in Boracay has white sand. Diniwid got white sand, Puka has white sand, Iligan Beach, Bolabog Beach, Tambisan Beach. Many beaches here in Boracay. It's not just white beach here. Yes, this is our last day. We're checking out today at noon. So I'm gonna take it after I have my coffee with Leroy, our subscriber Leroy. I'm gonna swim in the ocean here and then wake up Dazzle around 9 and then eat our breakfast and then pack up to head home. Fortune, he says, it also uses Smart. 1996. See, everybody, I think Smart is like more popular. I think the most popular out of all the carrier. That's why I got it. You know, that's why when I got here to Boracay in 2011, I selected Smart because that was, I think, more common. People using Smart. Gino, are you saying it's smart to use Smart? It's smart to use Smart. That's funny, that joke line. That's funny, Daniel. Good morning. From, hey, Michael C, my good friend from Trece Mortires. Hey, this is where I met Michael C in person. I met Michael C and Rose here in Boracay Island. We hanged out with them, had lunch with them at Mang Inasal. Dazzle and Rose, they went shopping at like the souvenir places here. Good morning, my brother. I didn't, Derek. All right, Smart is owned by PLDT, the country's #1 telecom. Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why Smart is good because they're owned by the #1 telecom here. That's why I choose Smart. All right. Good morning, Michael C. Good AM, Michael C. from Fortune. See, all day long, this is the scene here on White Beach. people taking their pictures. You see people on the crystal kayak. You see people on the paddle board. Right there, that I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a guy right there that operates the crystal kayak. He uses the camera of whoever wants to get their picture taken, and they're making all kinds of poses on the crystal kayak. They're laying down on the crystal kayak, raising their legs. You just get that fun vibe here in Boracay. Everybody's just happy when they come here. And you can always find good food here. Like for Western type food. I mean, there's not a food here that you won't find. Like Japanese, Greek, Italian, Indian. Just any food they'll have here in Boracay. They try to accommodate everybody here. Michael Manalastas. Hey, Michael Manalastas. Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning to you. Gino from Northern Canada. Ain't get much here. Ain't get much here. Hey, it's time to head to the Philippines, brother. Time to head to the Philippines, Michael. Michael C. Good morning, Colonel. Good morning, Fortune. Globe number 2, owned by Ayala. All right. I will have 2 phone lines, keeping my US phone for business. That's good, man. That's good, Daniel. Good plan there. I know many people that keep their US phone while they're here. Like you said, to take care of business in the US. That's the easiest way to handle it. It's just maintain a phone from the US and then get a local phone here. Very smart. Very smart. The bright sun starting to come out here. Like I said, all these clouds are gonna burn off. It's gonna get sunny here. I would say in about an hour, it'll be like bright and sunny here. Hit the like, says JP. So the balut. Oh, so the balut don't get you. I'm gonna duck now because I forgot my hat, but I do have an umbrella. But I'm gonna duck by the trees here. I'm gonna hang out near Real Coffee. Hopefully I don't lose the signal. I'll walk slow. I'll walk slow because you never know about the signal here. Maybe that certain spot where I was sitting was just like standing here. Maybe it's like perfect for my smart data. Just to let me know if I start losing you guys here as I walk closer to a Real Coffee. Good morning, Gino. Beautiful Boracay. Hey, James and Karen's adventure. Man, that was a cool video, James. I like that video that came out. The bamboo raft in Libacao, man. That's awesome, man. I've never seen them, how they repair it, change some of the bamboo on the raft. That was so cool, man. Man, you're just having great experiences here. So happy for you, James. Said hi, all right. Just gonna walk slowly here. They did open like a McDonald's. Right there, it's a McDonald's. 2 stories high of McDonald's. Right next door to Real Coffee. My favorite cafe here in Boracay. The original calamansi muffin, the home of the calamansi muffin. Right here, Real Coffee. And right next door, they open a McDonald's. I have not yet walked into that McDonald's. I guess I feel loyal to my Real Coffee. That's why I don't go to the McDonald's. Because I know McDonald's got coffee. I know they have a cafe at McDonald's. So I don't know if my Real Coffee is going to survive the McDonald's competition here. Good AM, James and Karen from Fortune. Hello from Indonesia. Wow, Indonesia. The 23rd at 1. See, I walked too close. I walked too close to the palm trees, so I lost signal there for a minute. So I'm gonna back away, back away. I was at a good spot. I think I'm just gonna stay here on the beach. I'm not gonna go by those palm trees. They might be causing me to lose the signal. Good morning, y'all. Hey, Ray, Ray in the Philippines. Good morning, Ray. Good morning, Ray from Fortune. Portamina. Oh, USA. All right, with the hearts. Daniel, I wasn't going to pay Verizon, whoever. Just I used my brother's number if needed. Where to, James? James is planning to ride the raft. He's scheduled like on the 23rd. So I'll have to look and see if Dazzle wants to do that. If we don't have anything going on the 23rd. So looks like I didn't lose you guys. As I walk closer to like where the palm trees are, I lost signal. So I better just stay out here on the beach. Hopefully you guys are still there. Hopefully I reconnected and did not lose you guys. Just let me know if the live stream hung. That way I can just close this live stream. I'm still seeing joggers here this morning. More people are coming out here on Front Beach. Colonel, still a clear picture. All right. Thank you, Colonel. Thank you, Colonel. Appreciate it. Because I can't tell if I lose you guys or not. So thank you so much, Colonel. I better just stay out here by the beach, away from the palm trees, because I think that's where I started losing it as I got closer to the palm trees. Okay, the raft and then fishing. Karen and yeah. Thank you though, James. I'll have to ask Dazzle. You know, I always have to check with the boss what the schedule is. Andreas, saw your live yesterday, brother. Glad you see you're enjoying your favorite time of the day. Peace upon you, brother. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, my brother. Yes, it hung momentarily, Gino. All right, Colonel. So I'm gonna stay out here closer to the water. I'm gonna walk away from the palm trees. The palm trees are probably killing my signal. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand here, man. I'm not gonna even move, Colonel. This is a good spot since I'm getting signal here. Right there, straight ahead, that's mainland Aklan. At the end there, that part right there, that's Buruanga Aklan. And then after Buruanga is Malay Aklan. Malay Aklan, Boracay Island is actually part of Malay, the municipality of Malay. Raft is called Balsa. I've ridden one of those rafts before, Fortune. Actually, I think it was in Madalag or Malinaw. I'm not sure. I can't remember which town in Aklan. But we had one of my expat friends. We celebrated his party, like a birthday party, on one of those rafts. We had like barbecue. We had like potluck, and we sailed. You know, we were on the river on one of those rafts. Are you using Wi-Fi? I'm using cellular data, Lowell. But when I got closer to the palm trees, I start losing signal. So that's why I'm just gonna stay here near the water. But I use Smart. Smart as my cell phone carrier here. But just look at this white sand. I mean, this sand too is like some of the softest sand that you'll see here in the Philippines. That's why people come to Boracay, is because of this white sand here on White Beach. The Navy calls it Com Nav House PAC. All right, Derek. Are you missing your Copico Blanca? No, I'm not missing my Copico Blanca, Colonel, because I'm getting good coffee here. I've been drinking cafe latte. I had cafe latte yesterday, and I'll have another cafe latte today. Raft can be resto or use. Yes, that's what they were doing. Fortune, that raft that we took. There was maybe 15 of us. We had a long like table, and we ate boodle style. You know, that boodle fight. We had a boodle fight right on that raft. I think it was in Malinaw or Madalag. I'm not sure. It's been a while. It's been like 4 years ago when we did that. See right now that the sun is coming up. It's getting sunny here on White Beach. The clouds kind of like move towards mainland Aklan, but not a sprinkle of rain. You can see here it's getting sunny here on the beach. Just a lot of people starting to come out now. Real Coffee here, they open at 8. So I'm going to end the live stream right before 8. That way I can meet my new friend Leroy. He reached out to me. He knew I was here in Boracay. He said, man, I watch your channel and I wanted to meet you. Smart is who plan to use. I already downloaded Smart app and just not sure which plan is best. Not sure how much data I will need. I recommend Lowell just wait till you get here. It's so easy to just load it. Before you sign up with any plans or anything, just get your number or SIM card, however you want to do it. Even I'm not sure if you can get it in the US, but the minute you land here, you can get here at the airport. And I would just load it maybe with 300 pesos, 500 pesos, and then just see how much you use it. People here really, a lot of the plans here, like Fortune, he gets those plans. A lot of those plans usually contracts, you sign up for like 2 or 3 years. You do get a free phone, sometimes a free iPhone. But me, man, I just buy my data when I need it. Usually between Dazzle and I, 2 phones, we don't spend more than 500 pesos a month. Like this one, while we were in Boracay, I signed up for like 7 days and it's like 120 pesos, I think, like $2 for 7 days of data. Not expensive here. A lot of cell phone here, people just buy a preload. They just load their phone when needed instead of getting the plan. Because the plan, will cost you more, especially if they give you a phone. If they give you a free phone, you're going to be locked into that plan for at least 2 years. I can all right, eSIM. I've heard about that. That's good that you can that way, the minute you land, you already have a number. Bought international. All right, you're ready, man. You're ready. All right, Lowell. There's another guy right there. There's another guy. He's doing that metal detector thing. So they're pretty popular. He's kind of like the number 5 person out here on the beach that I see doing that metal detector. Pretty cool. I actually did a video this morning. I titled it Location is Important in Retirement. That was the title of the video I made. Because to me, when I came here in 2011 here on Boracay, my first 18 months was here in Boracay. For me, it was the perfect soft landing in the Philippines. I've been gone from the Philippines for many years, at least 30 years. So for me to land here in Boracay Island, for me, it worked out so well. It was perfect for me. I'm a beach person, so every day when I spend time on this beach, hey Kuya, what's up? When I spend time on this beach, you know, I just felt so happy. I mean, imagine, 18 months I was like running on this beach, swimming on this ocean. I had my own snorkeling gear. I could snorkel anywhere I want. I'm gonna back away a little because the sun is coming up here. Michael C says, we love Boracay. Derek, in Florida, beaches, they do metal. Oh, all right. I've noticed it, man. I've been seeing a lot of these metal detector guys. I'm sure they're finding all kinds of metal here on White Beach. John, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm hoping by September. I had shoulder surgery. When are you going to the Philippines? From JP that he was asking Lowell. You will be more than ready. Yeah, that's what I told Lowell. Just do that. He had the surgery already. Oh, another plane. That's the second plane that I saw. Just by standing here, landing in Katiklan. On mainland Aklan, right there. Looks like Philippine Airlines. I can tell from like the tail there. It's like red, blue, and yellow. Yeah, that's what I told Lowell too. He's got physical therapy now. Get healthy. Exercise, walk, get healthy before getting here to the Philippines. Oh, they actually opened the door at Real Coffee. I'm not. Oh, I actually see somebody up there. I don't know if they're open already. Maybe they opened at 7 now, because before they used to open at 8. I told my friend I was gonna meet him there at 8 today. It's almost 7:30 anyway, so it's getting close. I'll go up there before 8, our meeting time. Belus, hey Belus, good morning, my brother from Leyte. Hello, Belus from JP. Just showing everybody here White Beach in Boracay Island, Belus. Lots of people here already in the beach. They've been here since 6 a.m. People have been swimming here since 6 a.m. Right there is one of those crystal kayak. And you can see the guy operating the crystal kayak. That girl is like making poses, laying down on the crystal kayak. And he's taking pictures of her. Very popular activity here for the women. For the women. I don't see a lot of guys doing the crystal kayak. It's mostly women. I had a nice walk on the beach earlier. Less people when I walked earlier. Just so peaceful. You hear the waves coming in. The sand is like super soft. Like I said many times, Boracay, this is my happy place on earth. I'm always happy when I'm here. Always like, that's why, we've been tempted so many times to get like a condominium over at New Coast Boracay. But just to rent, not to buy. I'm never gonna buy a condo here in the Philippines, but to rent, just to rent a condo over in Boracay, New Coast. Maybe when I get my Social Security. Belus says, yes, way nice. Awesome. Let me get near the water here so you can just hear the ocean sound here. Being on oxygen and walking in sand is very difficult for me. However, I love being on the beach. I drag a chair with me on the beach so I can sit and rest. J-Boy, do you still plan to maybe live? We're always talking about it, J-Boy. We're always, Dazzle and I, so tempting for us to live in Boracay, Nucos, just to rent, because I know I can get a good deal. I have friends actually just offering me place to stay at Boracay, Nucos, and really good deals. Like I can get them below market price to rent it now, to rent. I would never buy a condo here. But I know I can rent one at a really good price at Boracay, Nucos. So Dazzle and I were always debating. I think once I get my Social Security, that will change. It'll be an easier debate because we really can afford it by then. Right now, we're trying to stay on budget. The condos in Boracay, Nucos for a one bedroom, they usually start at around 30,000 pesos. So a little over $500. But like I said, I got friends that own condos there. And I know if I rent it from them, they will cut me a good deal. Right there, another lady's going out on the crystal kayak. And what happens is the guy that's operating the kayak, he becomes the photographer of that lady. And they do all kinds of poses on the crystal kayak. Right there, they're trying to balance, not to flip the kayak. Very popular activity here on White Beach for the ladies. This morning when I was making the video, I was just talking about, I've been watching some videos about the Philippines that come on my feed. And a lot of vloggers, they get a lot of views when they show like the poverty, like the slum area. There's actually guys that go to the slum areas in Manila, show the poverty there. And I get it, it attracts views. But to me, it kind of presents a bad image for the Philippines. Really, when you're retiring here, I don't know many people that would retire in Metro Manila, especially near the slum areas. Most of the people that I know that come to the Philippines, they want places like Boracay. They want places like Aklan Province. I was just researching it, and it showed that in Metro Manila, there's like over 15 million people in an area of 245 square miles. So I was like, here in Aklan Province, we only have like 600,000 people living here. And the square miles here in Aklan Province is 745. So 3 times the space that Metro Manila is. But of course, I understand everybody goes to the city. That's where the work is. But to me, it doesn't really apply to people that are retiring. Most of us that are retiring here in the Philippines, we're looking for peace and quiet. We're looking for wide open spaces. We're not looking for like super crowded area, pollution, noise. That's what we're trying to avoid when you retire here. But of course, when they see videos like that, and I go through the comments, they're like bashing the Philippines. Oh, Philippines is so horrible. It's a poor, everybody's poor, everybody's a scammer, that kind of thing. So, those vloggers, I don't think they're doing justice to the Philippines. Many places here in the Philippines are like this, like Boracay. This is not the only island destination here in the Philippines. You've got places in Palawan, pretty much anywhere you go, there's going to be an island where you can stay, or Bantay. I heard Bantayan Island's really nice. Camotes. I mean, there's so many islands where you can go here in the Philippines to retire. Belus, morning JP and all. Yes, people along the coast walk them beach every morning. Totally understand it. Yeah, all day long. You just see right here, you see joggers just jogging. And like I mentioned before, this beach is so easy to run on because it's flat. You can run on flat area here. It doesn't have to have that slope when you're a runner. Fortune says, good AM Belus. All right, it's now 7:30 and I think Real Coffee is open. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and walk over there, wait for my friend. Do you surf, Belus? I used to surf. I'm from Long Beach, Southern California. Belus, I spent many years surfing in like Southern California, like Huntington Beach, Seal Beach, all the beaches from Southern California, all the way to San Diego. I used to own a Volvo station. Oh, right there, man. Look at that. Look at that. The dragon boat. They're practicing. The dragon boat is practicing here. I used to own like a beat up Volvo station wagon, Belus, and I used to throw my surfboard inside the station wagon. Oh, it's starting to sprinkle here, so maybe it's really time for me to cut the live stream here. But right there, you can see the dragon boat people practicing here on White Beach. Yep, everybody's walking in. Like you can tell, everybody's walking in. But I'm ready. Check it out, man. I got my umbrella, so not a problem for me. But I'm sure the rain is just gonna pass by. That's how it is here. The rain's just gonna pass by and it's gonna be gone. I had clipped my umbrella here. Right there, I got my umbrella, man. So I'm prepared, but see right here. But there's still gonna be people here swimming. But more, they're starting to walk in. Let me use the other hand here. Sorry about the movement on the camera. My umbrella is like automatic and you gotta really press right there. I got my umbrella, man. I came prepared. See, I was thinking right that it might rain this morning, so. Enjoy, safe travels. All right. Be safe. Boracay is the best, bro. Everyone needs to visit Boracay. It is, man. I mean, oh, right there, it's starting to come down hard, right there. See, I'm ready. I was ready for the rain. And if I lose you guys because it's raining, sometimes the signal, right there, the dragon boat people, they're out there in the rain. But see, people are laughing. They're running to the water in the rain. Boracay is just so much fun, man. It's like people have a good time here. I'm gonna walk back here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream here. Goodbye all. Thank you, Lowell. Thank you. Enjoy. God bless. God bless, Belus. At least, all right. Yeah, Dazzle and I, Belus, we actually have a paddleboard. We have an inflatable paddleboard. So, like I'm a beach person, and anything to do with the beach, that's the activities that I really enjoy. Yeah, it already stopped. Just a light sprinkle here, just a light rain here. But I got my umbrella. I'm covered. No worries at all. Very beautiful there. God bless, brother. Say hello to Dazzle. I will, brother. Thank you so much. And thank you, everyone, for joining the live stream this morning. I hope you enjoyed me showing you a little bit of Boracay Island this morning. Take care, everyone. And everyone, stay blessed. Stay blessed.